So hello everyone, welcome to Technical Gupta YouTube channel. The topic of today video is on abstract virtual override keyword that we have in a class method. So what's the purpose of using these keywords, and I can explain in a real time by taking a one example. Okay, so let's get started. So as we know, in the like base class method, we use a abstract or virtual. We have two keys. Okay, and in a child class we use a override keyword. Okay, so where to use a abstract keyword. So if we use a abstract keyword, then we don't have any method definition, and if we use a virtual, so we can have a method definition. So let's dive into the example and see what are the cases. Okay, so I have defined a one father class and it has a one method, okay, run. So it is marked as a virtual. So if I mark with the virtual, so I can have a body. So this is the body of a method. So in a child class I use the same name method and I use a keyword override. Okay, so by using a override, in the runtime child class method will be called. If I don't use override, then base class method will be used. Okay, so this is a concept of a method overriding. Okay, so then we have a third thing, which is a abstract. Okay, so before going to that, I will give you the demo of this. Okay, so this only concept, whether the child class override and virtual, we can only check if we use this kind of a scenario, like we are initializing the base class object with the child class, okay, instance. So in that case, this method will be called. Otherwise we will not able to identify whether the virtual method is called or override. So normal we use a override keyword. Okay, so if we run, then the child, then with the child class method will be called. So let's see. See, child class method is running because we are using a override keyword. Okay, if I don't use override, okay, so in that case I have to use a new, because this is a method hiding technique. So child class method will be hidden, so this has to be intentionally. Now what will be used, what will be the result? So base class method will be called. Let's see. See, father is running, same. Now come to the third point, where to use a abstract. Okay, as you came to know, override we normally use in a child class. So in a base class we have to use a abstract. Okay, see, if I mark this method with the abstract keyword, so what it's saying, the father dot run cannot declare a body because it's marked as an abstract. Okay, so abstract method don't have any body, so I have to remove its body. Okay, then it has a one error. So this is abstract method, so it can't be in a non-abstract type. So again I have to type the abstract. See, so abstract method can only be exist in a abstract class. Okay, so you need to use a key. Okay, this keyword, abstract keyword. Okay, so as we know, in child class, if we don't use override, okay, so what will happen? Okay, so what it will be saying, child does not implement inherit abstract method. So when we have any abstract class, okay, so if we are going to, okay, inherit the abstract class, so father class, then the child class must implement all its abstract method. So this father class has only one method, which is a run. Okay, so other than it can also have some other method. Okay, So I have defined a one move method in which console dot write line father is moving. Okay, see, so this abstract class, it has a one method which is a concrete definition. Okay, this method has a concrete definition, but this is an abstract method, so it doesn't have any definition. Okay, so it has only a declaration, and its definition will be provided by the implementing child class. So whatever the child class is going to implement this abstract class, it has to be, it forced to be implement that method. So that's why it's saying father.run doesn't have. Okay, like although it have, but it have to use the one keyword override. So guys, after using this, we can have this kind of a things. Okay, so like if I run this code, okay, let's wait. Okay, then I get a result, child is running, because we are using a override keyword. So override keyword force the child class method to use. Okay, although actually we are using abstract. Okay, so abstract doesn't have any body, so but then we have to use this run method, because all the abstract class can be implemented by the child class. So this is the whole concept behind these keywords and all the stuff. So hope you have understood. If you have any query, so you can ask me in the comment section. So thank you for listening me, and kindly subscribe my channel if you haven't done. Thank you guys.